The second World Electronics Brand Show has recently wrapped up here in Korea, having showcased cool gadgets from 150 companies, including tech giants and small and mid-sized companies. And our reporter Lee Tae-ho, as always, got to play with some of those cool gadgets.
I'm a lucky guy. Good morning, everybody. I get to play with all the really cool tech gadgets, right? So this week, I went to take a look at some of these products that were featured at the second annual World Electronics Brand Show. And what really got to me was a deodorizing SmartHanger that really freshens up my clothes. And
you smell good today.
Exactly, right? Because it's so portable and compact. I don't want to give too much away right now, but it was a really interesting couple days to take a look at these products, because not only that, they had a really fun vacuum cleaner too, and it made me feel like I had my own personal robot cleaner, which it basically was. So I don't want to give too much away. Let's go ahead and take a look. The 2013 World Electronics Brand Show showed off some of the latest trends in daily home electronics. And this year, products from many small and medium-sized companies drew a lot of attention. From an air purifier that releases negative ions without a motor or filter, to a shoe storage container that can keep fungal bacteria or athletes put away, there were many products that put an emphasis on health and sanitation. Of these products, one was a device that sterilizes and removes odors from clothes. It comes in various colors and designs and boasts practicality as well. They say just by hanging your clothes on this SmartHanger, you can reduce the level of bacteria in your clothes as well as the smell. Let's go ahead and check it out. The SmartHanger uses a deodorizing liquid embedded in the hanger that transforms into gas and removes the odor particles within the fabric. This allows people to enjoy the freshness of the clothes without having to wash the clothes too often.
The front side of it draws in air, and this air takes in the volatile chemicals that then exit both arms, that circulate through the clothes and removes the bacteria living in the clothes.
To see how well the sterilization works, we sampled bacteria from the shirt and looked at the decrease in numbers after having the shirt hung up for 4 hours on the SmartHanger. Before I hung up my shirt, the bacteria level was at 164. 4 hours later, 8 times less at only 19. This product is also foldable, so it has good mobility and it can also be recharged with a USB port. If used in the car, it can also help keep the air inside the vehicle clean. Not only that, products that combine near-field communication technology in the IT electronics field is another leading trend. A touch table PC that allows people at restaurants or cafes to place orders with it showcases this technology. To control the display screen, there's a computer installed right inside the table, so you can surf the web or you can check your email. Also, there's a USB port so you can charge your smartphone or tablet as you sit here and wait. With this, you can play games or enjoy various video content while waiting for your food to keep yourself entertained. Not only that, the near-field communication enables customers to pay at the table.
For owners, they can reduce the number of employees in the store and save money on costs. And from the customer's point of view, they can save time and energy by taking care of everything at the table.
A robot vacuum cleaner with added practical functions also received much attention. Now this is called a motion handle remote control. It looks just like a car steering wheel. And with this, you can control your vacuum cleaner just like you were playing a video game. Not only does it have an auto-clean function, it includes the world's first motion control function that allows users to change the direction of the robot cleaner with a remote control. In particular, it has a shadow mode, used for the first time in the world, that allows the robot vacuum to detect dark spots such as under the bed, couch, or other furniture and cleans more meticulously. With fresh ideas and practical functions, these products made by small and medium enterprises are being well received not only by consumers, but also from buyers overseas.
That is a cool hanger that we saw, but I've seen these smart wardrobe devices before. What sets this one apart?
Well, there is a product on the market that is a similar concept, but it comes in the form of a wardrobe or a really big dresser, right? So it takes up a lot of space, which makes it much more expensive. However, the SmartHanger is much more compact and affordable. It's priced at about 100,000 won, which is roughly $90 US, and it's also much, so it's not too hard on the bank, right? And it also, it's
I meant the
for you,
exact opposite.
Different paychecks we're talking about.
well, I mean, considering the functions that it has, like on the hot summer days when you're sweating and you can't really get to the cleaners, you can take it into the office because you can fold it up and just plug it into your USB port. And you can even use it in your car to kind of freshen up your vehicle and your clothes inside there as well. And the vacuum cleaner was really interesting because a lot of times the robot vacuum cleaners, they miss spots, right? And so when that happens, you can simply pick up your remote control and steer it to spots that you want to clean. And it also comes equipped with a light sensor. So sometimes there are those really hard to reach dark areas, right? And what the light sensor does, it focuses in on cleaning dark areas and it stays in that area. Whenever it senses light, it doesn't move out and stays in that area. It's really cool.
Just like you know, it showed in the video. I mean, you can see that it's under the bed, which means that there's a lot more dust accumulating under the bed. So it focuses on those areas.
I would say the hanger is a long-term investment. Anyway.
Yeah, for your date, right?
You kind of know why you like it. You know,
Well, I mean-
164 on the bacteria scale. Ew.
You know, people still have the tendency to buy home electronics from large companies, so these small and medium-sized companies, the reality is that they need to come up with a competitive edge, like
Well,
these technologies.
You know, believe it or not, a lot of these small to medium-sized companies, when it comes to smaller home electronics, they're very competitive with the larger companies because they offer very creative product designs, and they're, the best part, of course, affordability. Some of the products that they offer are robot moppers because, let's face it, we all hate manually mopping the floor, right? And they also have rice cookers with detachable covers, so it's much easier when you're serving and much easier to clean as well, too, right? And of course, the pricing. Much of the time, many of the time, the products are 20 to 30% more affordable, less expensive than products from larger companies.
But I think it doesn't get enough exposure. Many consumers, they usually do go with some of the bigger companies, and a lot of these products, they don't really get a chance to see. What can these small and medium-sized companies do to actually get their products out there?
You know, unfortunately, you're absolutely correct. A lot of these smaller and medium-sized companies, they don't get enough exposure. So what they need to do is break into the home shopping networks or internet shopping malls and really hold promotional events that are very interactive. So as a consumer, I can go out and I can really interact with the products that I'm going to buy and really be able to use it and see demonstrations because, let's face it, when we hold it and we see it and we use it, we can really be won over by the reliability. Also, brands, what they could do is offer extended warranties to consumers to really show that they back their product 100%. Just some ways to win over some consumers for these smaller sized companies.
Okay, so breaking into that market there for these small and medium-sized enterprises. Teo, thank you very much for that look.
Thank you for that interesting report. Can I now go to still to come?
Yes.